Oh, hi. I'm back. Oh, bam. It's me, your favorite. I know you missed me. I missed you. Alright, I want to work on expanding this neighborhood that's out here. Make it large. Gotta have that low density housing. Can't live without it, that's for sure. Nothing beats low density housing. Except high density housing, but I won't argue. Have a couple side streets. Folks can live and congregate. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more space. Like these houses be a little bit more spaced out than the rest of the city. Well, bam. Neighborhoods. Up in the hood with my neighborhood. Bonking out. Everybody gets home. We will build a society without homeless people. A perfect one. That is hardly making a dent in my low density housing need. Actually wild. Is that only a one way? Oh no, it's not. Okay, sweet. They can go to their jobs from here. Do I have space for another farm? I think I got room for another one. How about like right there? Beautiful. Dairy house. Nice. Can I grab that? Awesome. More chicken farms. I needed more industrial. So that way people actually have jobs. That way they're not just dicking around, dicks in their hands. Doing nothing. Contributing nothing. Just like me. It's what I do best, honestly. I want to build another highway that leads out to here. Let's see, where do I want it to be? Maybe like right here. I have enough space. Wait. I'm gonna trade some of this low density housing for medium density. Probably like around here-ish. Maybe right here. Place all that. Is that low density? No. Man, there's still a lot of ground pollution whenever I had that factory there. It is just irradiated. Unfit for living. Could use more commercial. I'm not sure if I want to extend this neighborhood further back up into the mountains or not. I kind of want to. Could be fun. What do I got? Oh, it's raining. Rain, rain, go away. Maybe come back another day. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep expanding this neighborhood, try to make it larger and try to make a dent in that low density housing that it's asking so much of. It's actually ridiculous. Actually, why not? Let's just connect this. Oh, bam. I mean, sure, a lot of people are becoming homeless quickly, but meh. I want to have like a little roundabout or something here. Nope, not what I wanted.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia. Land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
I'm making more houses.
But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely
Look at all that
above
neighborhood.
the actual
Where's your housing crisis now?
enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
There we go.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Commercial sustainability. Maybe I have too many businesses here. Might have to move them around. Wouldn't mind building another neighborhood around here. Oh wait, no, I can just add more zoning. Sweet. Are these already medium density? They are. Wow. So many of them. I need more office space. Where do I want to put that though? Maybe like across the river or something. How about like too steep? But like right there. There we go. Wait, that is a one-way. I don't really want a one-way. There we go. Oh, I thought I heard something. That was the airplane that I heard. Want to bend this around. This is going to be like the office area where like people come to work. How do I do this? Maybe like right, maybe like that. Like a curve or something. That looks good. I'll have some smaller streets going up and down here. There we go. Take up all of that available space. Maybe I'll just have a couple streets or something. Maybe I'll have low density housing on the outside. What? No water. Oh, okay. Connect that. Is that working? It is. Perfect. Actually, I want to throw in medium density housing here instead. Look at those freaking skyscrapers being built. So cool. Get rid of those. Now we can just immediately start building the next thing. Maybe we'll throw in another bridge too. Too short? What? Why? This is being so janky. I mean, it was working just a little bit ago. Let's see.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see here. Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his...
Why is it being like that?
But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit.
But that
You'll
works for some
find
reason.
none of that here.
Okay.
Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
Fire!
You can
Fire!
now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Java mate. Or so my wife.
Oh, the gas station's on
That's
fire.
good for business
Do it.
and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back.
Oh, somebody died. Abandoned. Why? Clean that up, shelf things a little bit. I should expand the side of the neighborhood. Is that near the train? Oh, it is. I could probably put a rail yard on the side then. Well, bam. And I have a lot more residential. Low density. Everything's low density. I'll have to add more like bus stops and things over to this area. Or maybe I'll just have like a separate bus station or something maybe. I'm raking in the dough. Why isn't anything being built here? Strange. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, switch you back to what you were. Look at that plate. They still have their landing gear out. I don't know if that's the most well-trained pilot. High rent. High rent. High rent. Don't complain too much. Hopefully that helps with things. Okay, we're still in the green. I think. I might have to decrease that. Okay, we are producing more livestock than we are going through, I think. I think that's right. Probably. I don't know. Look at all those houses being built. What can I add? Ooh, yeah, I want a dairy farm. Awesome. I'm gonna build a new fire station. Oh, do I even have enough room? Anywhere? Did I build my roads too close together? Might have. Looks like I did. Oh wow, look at that range. From nothing to that. Dope. So like around here? Would be a good spot. Maybe we'll just get rid of this street altogether. And I can get rid of this one. Or was it? And I can dedicate that to more housing.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet. Cut back on
Traffic's
watering
so
the lawn,
terrible right
and shower
right
with a
outside the
friend
college.
whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're on the air? Oh! Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting
Whoops.
more high-end
Took out a power line.
stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
We're live.
Oh,
and we're getting
there's a subway
reports about
station there.
traffic
That's why I can't
accidents,
upgrade it.
somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
What do you mean invalid shape? Why don't you want to work? Oops. Well, that happened. There we go. Finally. Okay. Let's go ahead and add back that subway station that I just ruined. Wait, are the tram lines back up? Okay, it didn't like completely like erase my route. That's so cool. Okay, so now if we resume traffic. Yeah, I know, everybody's fucked up right now. They don't know what to do. Is traffic finally clearing up? Looks like it is. Wait. It's always the smart car. You're ruining my traffic flow. Oh wait, I can add more office space. I'll add some commercial to the small little neighborhood here. Kind of balance it out a little bit. Whoops. Forgot to put on the curve. Smooth. Dead people. How's my cemetery looking? Speaking of not caring about the dead. Okay, it looks like you still have plenty of room. So I'm not going to build another cemetery yet. I might have to do another crematorium. Burning bodies. I mean, I think people should just burn their bodies themselves. Why are you waiting for the crematorium? Don't you have an oven? What's going on here? Nobody's building anything here. Well, nobody wants to live here for some reason. Chester Street. I miss Chester from Lincoln Park. Maybe I'll expand it out into here. Have a couple winding neighborhoods. Ooh, skadoosh. I like adding these little, like, winding roads and stuff. I feel like it makes it look a lot more natural. Less artificial. That looks good. And all low density. It's all gonna be low density. Oh, bam. Got that popping up. Gonna go ahead and put more office space. Or maybe I'll just upgrade it. Why not? could do with some commercial. Pretty. Okay, there's a traffic jam. I might need more bridges. Why are you being like that? I feel like it's so much easier to build like a small bridge and then just connect roads to it than to actually try bothering building real bridges. It's just so much more convenient this way. I hate fiddling with that third little loop. I don't know why it just won't connect. Nobody's moving in here. Probably because everybody's moving in here. So much construction queued up. Roundabout might help things. Maybe a couple of them. Is anything gonna be built here? I guess not.
A driving
Is this
advisory
roundabout too
has
small?
been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off
is
the
that?
streets until conditions
Oh,
improve.
medical clinic.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush
Might as well
toilet,
build it here since
cut
somebody else
back
is
on
building
watering the
anything.
lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the
I never want to slow down.
Oh,
Never want to
I
give up.
don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about
There we go.
everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The
That is
commercial
minorly
district is
helped.
booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Nobody wants to live here. Medical access ain't too high in this area. Maybe I'll just put down another clinic right here. Maybe. Yeah, why not? On the ass end of town. That way they're not, like, driving all the way over to the bridge and stuff in case somebody's dying. They actually have somewhere close by. There we go. Go, go! You got lives to save. Looks like those offices are being built, finally. Ooh. Yeah, why not? City Hall. Where do I want City Hall to be? I want it to be in, like, where I first started the city. Like, right here. Actually, maybe I should just go for one of these places that doesn't have any buildings, since nobody's actually building over there. Where? Right here. Oh, it's pretty large. Well, I don't know if I want to put City Hall down here. I mean, I didn't realize that it took up so much space. I mean, I could just tear down the road. I mean, do they really need housing? Probably not. They'll just be homeless. And I still don't have enough room. Perfect. Oh wait, there we go. Ooh, courthouse. Okay. I'll add the other side. Upgrade that. Looks pretty. And that'll probably be fine. Why are you building here if you have no highway access? Don't make no sense. And I just ruined that building. I want to build a road connecting this. And we can build a bridge. And now we're connected. In water? What do you mean? I mean, it's not pretty, but it'll do. Distance too short. What are you talking about? I don't understand. What is wrong with you? There we go. There we go, that fixed that. How is rent too high? Zone a higher density, or what did it say? Different zoning might be needed. This is all gonna be low rent. Wonder why it's not building those apartments. Wow, look at that. That is so cool looking. They want even more office space? Are you kidding me?
Pending updates to our
I just
power
made
grid,
some.
the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We
Oh,
urge
wow.
the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story.
That is not a
The
lot of
commercial
power.
district is booming.
Or I wonder if that's like
as
the
the
max
area is
amount that I can
attracting
get by adding more
high-end
turbines.
stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
I mean, that's probably fine, right? I wonder if water's going to start building up. Wow, I built this in a horrible spot. I'm just now realizing this. Uh-oh. Is that gonna cause a flood? Probably not. Where are you overlapping? What do you mean? It's supposed to connect to it. I don't understand. Why are you being so janky? The weird looking dam. How do we connect this? This is frustrating me so much. Is it impossible just to connect the dam for some reason? This is confusing me so much. Come on. What do you mean overlapping? I don't know. Fuck it. We're just going with coal plants. I tried being green. Now we do it the Skips way. There. Should build up more office space. People are getting sick. I don't understand how. I have so many medical clinics. I need to build another crematorium. Maybe I can just upgrade this. Okay, I can just increase the amount of incinerators. That should increase the production. And we're burning bodies. Fire? What? That's not cool. Oh crap, I accidentally destroyed offices. Whoops. Just go back to that. Don't automatically destroy yourself, please. Hey Sus, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Crime scene. What can I do here? Hi, how's your night going so far? At least it's nighttime for me. How's your day going? That's a better question. They complain about the food. Yep, ground pollution. Whoa. I didn't realize traffic was so bad here. What time is it for you? Oh, I just have this completely unassigned section. Just a lot just taking up space. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're probably on the East Coast. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest myself. It's 12:28 now. Not too far off. I want to build more office space down here. That's so cool. What kind of music do you make? I love music. Nice. I'm personally a big fan of like rock and roll music, but I listen to pretty much everything. I listen to like a lot of rap and pop. How long you been music producing for? I want to have a couple side streets or something. Oh, I'm sorry. How long have you been composing? I misspoke. I've had a long day. What made you want to get into it? Like, are you just like a lifelong music fan? Do you play any instruments?
Grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website.
I was actually originally planning on going to college for a music production degree myself.
This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city.
Okay, yeah, so it's familiar for you.
Consider installing
Smart.
a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement. You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow
I
old.
originally wanted to play the trumpet,
And on to our main
but my
feature
parents
story.
wouldn't let me.
The commercial district is
They would like hold me back and
as
stuff
the
because they thought it would
area
make my
attracting
grades
more
bad or something.
high-end stores, bringing the
Even though I
latest
had
luxury
solid
to our
grades.
neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local
Yeah, I mean, that was like
Starbucks.
back in the 3rd grade whenever I originally wanted to like be a
That's
part of
good for
band.
business.
Like, I think the
Good for
saxophone,
business.
the guitar, and the drums are really cool.
We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
I mean,
No sinking this
I
boat.
don't know. I was really passionate about it at the time. I feel like I would have stuck with it if they would have let me. I mean, yeah, I suppose I probably wouldn't want my son playing the trumpet either. Like, if they wanted to go into band, I'd be like, really? Out of all the instruments, you want to pick the trumpet? You know? Like, I get that, but, like, it was more like they didn't want me to be a part of band at all. Like, they wanted me to, like, go into, like, art and stuff. And so I ended up... I mean, they didn't want me to do art, but I ended up going to art. Because I didn't have much other options. I think they just didn't want to pay for the instrument. I mean, instruments are expensive. I know that you can, like, rent to own and stuff. I play the guitar. I don't really know a ton about it, just because I've never really had an instructor. I just picked it up last year around November, and I know how to play some chords and like a couple like tunes, but I wouldn't say I know how to like play the guitar. But I occasionally fumble around with it whenever I have the motivation. I know I'm gonna pick it up. Like, that's why I haven't gotten rid of it, because like I'm super passionate about it. I just like doing other things too. I like making paintings, I like playing video games, spending time with family. I know you have to dedicate like a lot of time to practicing. And I totally respect anybody that can play an instrument. It's not easy. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like you gotta play every single day in order to build up those calluses. And it does hurt. Like, it hurts my fingers too. I don't blame you. But I'm gonna be picking up more instruments in the future. I want to get a piano someday. Or like at the very least a keyboard. I used to do like keyboarding classes back during like middle school, and I really love that. And I just haven't like picked one up since then. But I need to. I love music. Yeah, I don't like that placement. Some people are just so amazing at guitar, though. They make it look like magic, honestly. It's all low density. I'm pretty low dense. Are they being torn down? Oh, I think I might have put... Yeah. Okay, that accidentally crossed paths there. My bad. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to be razor sharp, like, strings or something. I mean, it must be, like, super good. Like, I couldn't imagine doing that. Like, playing guitar is so cool, but, like, I don't believe in, like, cutting myself and stuff, like, bleeding all over the fretboard. Although that would be kind of kick-ass. It's pretty metal. But, like, I don't want to be in pain like that just to play guitar. Oh, okay. I never even thought about that. Like, does it still play at the same quality? Like, I worry that having, like, softer strings and stuff might not make for, like, a better sound. Yeah, that was kind of, like, what I was concerned about. Or, like, that's what I was sort of thinking. Like, it wouldn't be as loud. But I guess that's why you have an amplifier, you know? I mean, I have an electric guitar. Like, I don't have an acoustic guitar. My mom has an acoustic guitar. But I have an amplifier. I've been having the urge to pick it up more, though. Like, it comes and goes in waves. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could see how softer, you know, tones could be, like, useful, like, if you're at a party or something. Or if you're just playing, like, even, like, a restaurant or something. Like, I wouldn't want it to be too loud anyway. Or crime. That's police coverage. Oof, not that good. That'll be good. wonder why no houses are being built here. Okay. What kind of instruments would you recommend? I mean, I know there's obviously like the flute and clarinet, but is there any other like decent wind instruments? I've never thought about that. Oh, I was the master at recorder. Nobody could blow a note off key better than I can. I mean, honestly, with like my skill set, like I could probably like master the recorder these days. Anything more advanced than the recorder, like that's what I'm on the fence about. I'm used to it. Maybe I can become like a world-renowned recorder player. That wouldn't be hard. Yeah, I doubt many people are trying. I mean, it's just the recorder doesn't sound good. Like, it's just a bad sounding instrument. Brass would be fun. Like, I've had thoughts about like picking up. I think the saxophone would be super fun to play. What about like the French horn? I know, I have a thing where I vastly overestimate my skills and my ability to do something. I usually overestimate my abilities, and then it turns out it's like way harder than it is. Would the French horn be like a good option? It doesn't seem like it's that hard. Trumpet. Okay, so it all goes back to the trumpet. I was right. Okay, trombone would be cooler. Maybe I wasn't right. I would prefer, like, these days I would definitely pick the trombone. I would definitely pick the trombone over the trumpet. Still nothing being built. Whack. Residential suitability? It's like, maybe it would be better if I had some commercial?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for
Other
the
driving
immediate
advisory.
area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of...
What's the thing to be mindful of?
Work. For our newer, less able listeners, first,
I'm a less able
we'll be
listener.
dancing
I
through
feel like
the
one.
al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious anti-Pascal.
Like, because I don't really know how to, like,
So,
read
without
music
further
as well.
ado, let's
Like, I kind of need to
raise the
really
curtain
start from just the
and
beginning.
begin.
We're live, and we're getting reports.
I'm good
about
at the air
traffic
part.
incidents,
I breathe every day.
Somewhere in the city.
Road
Sometimes not all
maintenance
day,
have already been
but
stopped,
usually
and
most of the
traffic
day.
flow should return to normal.
But I
If
get
you're
what you
still
mean.
planning
Like,
on
getting in,
coming
like, a
back,
big,
you
like,
might want to
breath
wait
in
a
and
little
stuff
while
before
until
you
everything clears up.
push into the
You're on
brass.
it. You already know about it. No use reminding you.
Because I always, every
Meanwhile,
time I see, like,
expect
still
delays
pictures of
and
people, like,
drive
playing the
safe.
trombone or the trumpet, they
For
always
our
got those, like,
feature story
those, like,
hour,
chipmunk
we're going
cheeks, you know,
live
that...
to Kim, who is downtown investigating the story behind
Yeah.
our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this?
Stay
sudden
relaxed? I
downswing
can't
in
do that.
business? Kim?
That'll be
Good
hard.
question, Glenda.
That'll be the hard
I'm
part.
standing outside what used to be one of the busiest stores in the city. Not long ago, it would open its doors to lines of customers 7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city block. And the question on everybody's minds, how could it have come to this?
Thanks, Kim. We'll have more with Kim after the break.
Yeah, I think I can do pretty good at, like, keeping my body relaxed. It would probably take practice, obviously, from, like, a person who's never done it. But... yeah, like, honestly, I do everything for these folks, and then just like, I'm here today, like, to discuss the state of decaying and how everything's being ruined, despite that I almost have 40,000 people and over $5 million. They're just not having me. They don't like me. I mean, some of the complaints are reasonable. Like the traffic jam, I get that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I'm the one with the control of the bulldozer. I decide who lives and dies. What can I bulldoze? Like, watch this. Oh, they're complaining that rent's too high. Ew, look at that. And then, bam. They can't complain about rent if they don't have a house. Look, I'm solving the city's problems overnight. It's just that easy. Who cares? People are living there that might have lived there their whole lives. That's what they get for complaining about rent. Next time they can run it up with somebody who gives a shit. Gonna build more industrial area? That way people actually have jobs to go to. See, I always thought that you had to, though. Because, like, I usually see, like, folks whenever they're blowing into brass instruments and stuff, they usually have, like, the chipmunk cheeks. Or maybe they're just putting too much pressure onto the brass. Gonna build some more low density housing. Maybe we'll just extend it off in here. I don't want to like run over the train tracks. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Perfect. Yeah, I also feel like it would also be like unused air as well, but I feel like they'd be more better off stored like in your lungs than maybe in your cheeks. But like maybe if you're like slowly pushing out the air and stuff, like if you're trying to do it in a controlled manner, I could see that. Excuse me, feeling a little under the weather. My nose is dripping like a faucet. It's most unfortunate. I've had to wash my hands so many times today. Yeah, I mean, like, I understand that, like, they need to have, like, a certain direction of airflow. Because obviously if you're blowing too hard, the note's gonna sound off. Is the French horn difficult to play? I always see that with, like, not a few buttons. Or, like, seems kind of easy. Trombone would probably be better, though. Like you mentioned. I don't know why I'm getting so hyped up on the French horn. Is it like a top tier instrument to like learn how to play, or do you mean like sound? Because I like the sound of the French horn. Ooh, look at that winding neighborhood. It's so cute looking. Oh, yeah. I could totally see that. Like me, I'd fuck it up bad. They would know I'm an amateur. Maybe I'll stick trombone. I have heard, like, people, like, say that the French horn is not, like, easy to pick up. But it also doesn't look super complicated. Like, it seems like it's easy to pick up but hard to master. But I think that's with every instrument, probably. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was what I was talking about. I vastly overestimate. Like, oh, I'm sure it's not that hard, and then it's like super complicated. It takes years of learning and practice. Probably why I'll never be a great artist. I'm just kidding. Game, what are you doing? Bugging out on me. That looks alright. Oh yeah, I can imagine it. Like, I imagine, like, I wonder if, like, the piano would be, like, easier to pick up.
Never grow old.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is
Because at least with the piano, all you really have to do is just sort of memorize where, like, all the keys are at. But then you also have to remember all of those keys.
Designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's
Fire.
good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. For
I'm
our
definitely going to be
feature
dedicating the
story
time
this
to
hour,
it someday.
We're going live to Kim, who is
I'm too
downtown
passionate about it
investigating the
not
story
to.
behind our declining commercial zones. So, what exactly is driving this sudden downswing in business? Kim?
Maybe I'll even do it on stream.
Question, Glenda. I'm standing outside what used
Although,
to
I
be
don't know
one
how
of
I feel
the
about
busiest
practicing
stores in
an
the
instrument on
city.
stream.
Not long ago,
I
it
probably just need an
opened its doors to
instructor.
lines of customers 7 days a week. Now the place is shuttered, like most of the commercial buildings on this once thriving city.
Hush, hush,
block.
hush. Stop
And
roasting
the
me.
question on everybody's minds: how could it have come to this?
There's not
Thanks,
even that
Kim.
many abandoned buildings.
We'll have more with Kim after the break.
There's only a few, like, right there. In the downtown area. Looks so quaint. Gonna have to build up my industrial zone more. Gotta buy more tiles. I mean, you have experience with bands, so you probably do have a better perspective on it than I do. So I'll take your word for it. I kind of want to build up my industrial zone into the mountains. That'd be cool. I don't want it too close to the city. That's such a steep slope. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've had thoughts about doing. Like, I've been trying to learn how to play guitar on my own, but there's so many, like, quote-unquote free resources out there that I have no idea what to verify in terms of, like, what could actually help me and what could hurt. So, like, I probably do just need an instructor. Instructors are expensive, though. That's the downside. That's not what I wanted. Neither with that either. That's better. Wow, that looks awkward. Whoa! Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. I wish there was a back button. I guess I have mountains now. Oh my god, why is it doing this? Whoops, I totally fucked up. Turn down that brush string. Yeah, that too. Like, that way you could just, like, communicate with them in person. This looks so bad. Just forget that even happened. Forget you even saw that. Christ. It looks like a meteor hit. Brush that all away. Forget that even happened. That didn't really help that much. There we go. Adjust the terrain a little bit. Uh-oh. That didn't really help things. I was kind of hoping to like level out the terrain in hopes that like more stuff would spawn. That's cool. How does that work like that? Like, is that just kind of like a mental thing? Like, is it about like the wind intensity that like you're blowing into the wind instrument? I mean, I feel like that'd be kind of hard to do. I mean, maybe it takes practice or something. I have no experience. I have a couple friends, or actually I have one friend who, she used to play the flute back in band. And I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about that, like the flute. Or like wind instruments. I don't know if I'd want to personally go for a wind instrument. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of wind instruments. I just don't think they're as cool as like a brass instrument or something. Or something that you can play. Now what I should pick up is the hurdy-gurdy. That would be fun. That'd be really fun to pick up. Play some pirate sea shanties for my friends at the local bar or something. Man, I'm craving pizza. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I figured that. You just mentioned, like, wind instruments and stuff, and that's kind of what I was going off of. Hey, Banana Brothers. Thank you for the follow. How's your day going? Ooh, that road is off center. I don't like that. Won't stand. Maybe I'll set for it, though. I've been doing really good. I've been having an awesome day so far. Today has been like one of the days where I've gotten like the most followers, like out of a couple stream sessions. Like the followership has been amazing today. I really appreciate everybody that wants to stop by. I'm pretty new to this. I get some water. Where are you from, Banana Bro? I don't need the deets. Just kind of general area. Curious. What do I got? Waiting for hearse. Waiting for hearse. Everybody's waiting on bodies. Australia! You're the first person I've ever met from Australia.
Due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution
So far
if you
away.
must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home.
I know, I've been meeting so many interesting people over the past few days. One of my followers is from Germany. Another one is from the Netherlands. Like, it's nuts. Really. Like, I'm meeting so many different people from around the world in the past few days. It's wild.
And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi.
I love it.
Be our guide.
I'm from the United States. I live in, like, the Midwest, kind of the middle of the country. Near the Mississippi River.
More high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now
No, I mean, you're still cool, Spence.
While sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
Nothing wrong with
That's
being American.
Good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
I want to build another cemetery.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know,
Maybe, like,
Jim.
right here.
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait now.
Look at the snow thawing.
To start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
The second game's pretty cool. I did play quite a bit of the first game. I played through some of the DLCs, but not everything, and I didn't really touch the mods at all. But City Skylines 2 has a lot to it. Plane's coming in. Any more commercial and low density housing. So much low density housing. All of this is low density housing. It is non-stop low dense. If you're a fan of the first City Skylines, I definitely recommend checking out this name. District names, I haven't actually set up any districts. I mean, I know that there's, like, areas too. But, like, I have, like, industry areas. But I don't have anything specific. Yeah, Coke was actually my best friend's dog who just passed away today, unfortunately. I went over to my friend's house and, well, like, my best friend is currently deployed, I mean, not deployed, but he lives in Florida. Like, he lives so far away. And, his dog was feeling very sick, and so I helped their family load their dog into their car, and unfortunately the dog passed away today. It was actually on the ride back from the vet. It wasn't at the vet. Which I thought was kind of weird. I do like Coke the drink, though. I love soda. But I love that dog a lot more. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's life. I appreciate you guys being so nice about it. She was surrounded by a lot of love, I promise you. That dog, she lived a long time. Black Labs, they normally live to be about like 10 to 12 years old, and she lived to be 14. So she had a very good life. I mean, I also like the drink too, but I like the dog even more. What do I want to build? That kind of looks like a penis. Wait, let me build game? There we go. Yeah, I'm keeping it PG. But I'm making an observation. Like, come on, even I see it. Like, not like I'm talking about anything rancid. Bridges at the tip of the district, yeah. Little squigglies. Actually, I unironically do have a bridge there. So traffic is flowing pretty well at the tip. Large city, whoa! I'm citying this skyline for sure. How do I want to do this? I want to create like a new neighborhood here. Yeah, now I'll go back to the PG part of actually building and focusing on the game instead of my mind being in the gutter. Not thinking straight. It's been a long day. A good day, though. I mean, it's been a mixed bag. Unfortunate about the dog, but like, I've been talking to some great people today, and it's really like brought my mood around. Even like talking to you two is like making my night. I really enjoy streaming. It's so much fun. Maybe I'll have like a winding neighborhood or something. I mean, I do kind of have some like houses with some that are in the hills, like over here. I think they look nice. Nice little suburban houses. Whoa. I have not checked to see how my education's doing among my people. Build a hood. Yeah, I can do that. Why not? Let's see. Where can I reduce the crime? Not reduce crime. I want to increase crime. Let's just say there was an accident. Now that side of town's gonna go to shit. And I'm fine with it. I mean, do they really need police officers everywhere? That's optional, right? I believe in castle doctrine. I've not had any asteroids yet. I've had multiple tornadoes today. Oh, that doesn't connect us to the main road. I've had 3 different tornadoes. Just today alone. And the weird part is, like, it doesn't really give you, like, a notification until after the disaster's already taken place for, like, a few minutes. And that's really inconvenient. I know. Like, I had, like, some tornadoes rolling through here, and they didn't give me any warning until they were about halfway done. Like, one just spawned in the middle of the city, and then it went over this way. That was before I built all that stuff. It is not safe to live here. And that's the way I like it. Dangerous. Makes you live a little, you know? That's the fun part about America. It's a PvP-enabled zone. Build a couple shops here. Oh yeah, of course. Actually, I might connect the street a little bit. Or maybe I'll just do that. You know, the music right now almost sounds like there's like an imminent disaster on the way, and I have to like prepare for it. It's like concerning, almost, the music. Even though nothing's going on. It certainly sets the atmosphere like somebody's gonna wreck in my shit. Destroy my little town. Actually, it's a big city. Yeah, I suppose I can do that. I haven't really tried listening to the other radio stations much. Smooth. I want to keep it PG. That one was sounding a little too sensual. Yeah, I mean, it's still going up pretty well. Actually, the town that I grew up in had about, like, 40,000 people in it. And it was certainly not this big. This is freaking huge for 40,000 people. Actually, no, maybe it's about right. I don't know. I know, this game's so chill. I mean, really, it goes at the pace that you want to set for yourself. Like, I'm just going at a medium pace, but... I like that there's no, like, pressure to do anything. Like, there's no, like, immediate disasters. Like, I can just let this run. Yeah, when I said sensual, that was a joke. I just meant it wasn't really, like, the right vibe. Like, I kind of like this more... I kind of like this music a little bit more. I want, like, light-hearted building music. I don't need, like, a funky beat to get down. I'm not trying to, like, boogie on down. Maybe I will, but... I gotta be in the mood to dance. I do not have infinite money. I have about like $10 million right now. I'll just go ahead and swap it over if you want to see. Whoops. Nope. Move that. Can I move my webcam? There we go. Bam. I mean, yeah, I have about like almost 10 million. That's pretty nice. I feel pretty satisfied with myself. It was not easy. I was kind of like kneeling in the red for a long time. Ooh. Pretty apartment complex. I'm gonna plop that shit right there. There is options for infinite money and instant unlocks as well. I've been working on this world for about, let's see, it's been about like 16 hours or 14 hours, I want to say, on this one city. I've been working on like the past 2 days. Your band director told you that your piece was sexy? I don't know if that's something that you want to be telling school children, especially high school kids. Yeah, I mean, it's not all in one day. This is like spread out over yesterday and today. I've been playing a lot.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
I mean, I don't know. I still think it's weird for like any teacher to be...
Fine stitching.
That seems unprofessional to me.
Well, all right.
Beautiful leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Is this like a shoe
Wait,
commercial?
Where are you going with my shoes?
Oh, okay, it is.
Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
Some nice shoes, guys.
Here you go. This girl busts in line and starts filling up her drink, and she all looking at me like it's on. So I do a full body gurk like, and she's like,
What the fuck am I listening to?
"Y'all, it's Spaz Electronics."
So I'm waiting for my sister, and I got this polo shirt from him, and he comes up about to start, and I go like, and he's like,
Are you all right?
and I say, y'all, it's
Spaz Electronics.
get y'all electronics down at
Spaz Electronics. We got resistor, transistor, capacitor, all the calibers. LEDs.
I mean, I feel like you could word
jerks down
that
at
Spanish, like saying Spanish music better than calling it sexy. I just feel like that's an odd choice of words. You could literally just say it's good. Would that be too hard? I gotta make a weird teacher. I mean, hey, maybe people want to feel sexy while they're playing music. Such a sprawling city. How's my education looking? Oh, wow. That is not good. I mean, at least, like, people... a lot of poorly educated folks. I guess I can plop down more elementary schools, but that means I have to fund the education programs with kids. And they cause more crime when they're not educated. So, like, maybe I'll get a Nazi university, but... plop down some schools here. How do you balance 12 clarinets and 16 drums without a pistol? What does that mean? Like, is the pistol like the directing stick that they use? Kind of some funky music. Yeah, why not? I want to introduce death to the kids early. They're gonna be right next to the cemetery. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I was thinking too metaphorically. Yeah, I know a pistol's a gun. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if it was like a band term or something. I apologize. I promise I'm not as stupid as I look. What's fire availability? Not bad. I'm gonna go back to that education. I think we need more college campuses. That'll be good. So hopefully we can get some, like, highly well-educated folks. I need some more college campuses. Maybe like on the side of town. Oh, okay. I mean... yeah, I mean, you'd definitely be able to get a balance if you had a gun. Start aiming at the kids every time that they play off key. You want to try me? Can't fit that there. We're there. Alright, this road's going away. What is that? That's a health clinic. Okay, I'll have to move that. I mean, honestly, that's how I would be if I was a teacher. If I was a teacher, I would be the Nerf gun teacher. Although, like, to be fair, I would occasionally give them a Nerf gun to fire back. Like, just to see if they have the balls to do it, you know? And then that would determine my respect for the student. Not their actual grade, of course. Like, because that would be just wrong, of course. No, I'm gonna judge them whether or not they're willing to pull the trigger on me. You know? That's what real teachers do. They build up their students' character, you know? Yeah, if they mess up, they get shot at. Like, if they answer wrong, you know, bop, you know? I mean, hey, if they didn't want to get shot by Nerf guns, they should have entered in my class. I think my rules are fair. As long as you don't do it, like, excessively, it wouldn't be an issue. Like, I just wouldn't aim for the eyes, you know? I'd aim for, like, the back of their head or something, or, like, their arm or something. Now, when you start aiming for, like, vital parts or just stuff that I shouldn't be aiming at, I could see that, you know, causing, like, a referral or incident, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Glad to see you back, though, Banana. I have so much I can progress. Hospital would be good. Ooh, technical university. Increases the efficiency of offices and industrial companies. That sounds nice. I'll increase my education. Ooh. So, like, can I just add that on to, like, a university or something? Maybe if I get rid of this street. Yeah, sorry, guys. Oh, that just barely fits. That's such a shame. At least I can add the library, though. Oh, I used to know my history teacher back in high school. What he would do is, he would wait for somebody to be like sleeping and stuff, or like fall asleep in class, because there was always that one kid like nodding off, you know, like, and then he would like slowly walk up, and everybody would be really quiet about it. And then he would take the person's books and slam them on the ground as hard as he could, and then it would scare the shit out of the student every time. Like I love the teachers that just fuck with the students. I mean, at the same time, like, I was also the kid that would fall asleep in class. But, like, that never happened to me. It was just really funny that he would just, like, scare these students away. That'll teach them. What a scary teacher. I mean, you gotta, like, establish... You gotta, like... You gotta show that you're the big dog of the classroom, because otherwise, like, high school kids will just walk all over you. I know that's for certain. Maybe I'll have some more businesses. Ooh, that's a good spot. What would he do? Like, what would he say to the classroom to gaslight him? That sounds funny. I'm pretty good at gaslighting. Oh, okay. I feel like it's really jarring having, like, low-density housing right next to a frickin' skyscraper. I'm trying to upgrade this.
Here you go. This girl busts in line and starts filling up her drink, and she all looking at me like it's on. So I do a full body gurk like, and she's like, and I say, y'all, it's Spaz Electronics.
So I'm waiting for my sister, and I got this polo shirt on, and he comes up about to start, and I go like, and he's like, are you all right? And I say, y'all, it's
Spaz Electronics. Get y'all electronics down at Spaz.
I don't like this in-between.
We got resistor, transistor, capacitor.
It sounds so bad.
LEDs, used TVs, and clerks that gurk the jerks down at
Spaz Electronics.
Some dev, like, was listening to that and thought, oh yeah, let's put that in.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
Thanks, they're
Oh, it's the shoe commercial.
Oh, that's some fine stitching.
There's some fine
Come on,
shoes.
let me see.
Well,
Are those Timbs?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait, where are you going with my shoes?
Huh, Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
That old guy sounds like he's stealing shoes. Shoe theft is kind of funny. Nothing's being built here. Why? Whoops. Actually, I am gonna plop a new save. Well, bam. Ooh, your band director caught somebody smoking Zaza. So, like, what did he do? Did he, like, sniff him out or something? I'm pretty good at smelling Zaza. I used to smoke a lot, but then I made a decision to stop earlier this year. It's a waste of money. Drugs aren't cool. Just the people who do them are cool. Like me. So what did the director do? I mean, I'd rather have low density housing than like none at all. Like, it looks awkward when there's no buildings there. That is such BS. I hate it when teachers do that. Like, I get that they're trying to like rat somebody out, but I think collectively punishing the entire class is such a dick move. I would never do that to my students. I would probably just sniff it out if it were me. Or maybe just like try to find the student and then like pull him off to the side or something, and then just talk to him after class. I hate teachers that like make a scene and have to punish and throw everybody else under the bus for one person. That frustrated the hell out of me. Still does. Maybe I'll build up into here. Do I need more farmland anywhere? Ooh, there is some. It's not very far though. Not a lot of viable farmland. I'll put one right there though. They don't like the farm there. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Like, collective punishment is so obnoxious. Like, especially when one person's causing the issue. That was something that happened, like, all the time to me growing up. I was constantly in situations where I didn't do shit in class. And, like, I ended up having to deal with, like, a brunt of a punishment because, like, some kid decided to, like, goof off or something. It just doesn't make much sense. Like, it never caused me to, like... I never ratted out anybody because of it. I'm not gonna throw somebody else under the bus like that. I'm gonna try to expand these farms more. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's usually all it really takes. It's just somebody, like, coming forward with, like, who did it, It's not like the teacher wants to like collectively punish everybody, but I just still think that like is a dick move to even do that. To even like play that card, like that sort of, I don't think it's like an abuse of power, but I mean, we all know that like some civil liberties kind of get stripped away whenever you go into the school system. And I kind of feel like that's one of them. Like your individuality is kind of taxed. Looks nice. I mean, it looks different. I don't know about nice. A lot of people complain about rent. Oh, they are building those apartments. Sweet. Wow, look at that street. That backyard ain't looking too hot. Oh yeah, we only have to climb up 20 meters to get to the patio furniture. Like, look at that. They can't even get up there. It's just inaccessible. So goofy. This is a dictatorship, then you were never really part of the American education system? I get what you mean. No, I mean, this isn't an apartment complex. Like, that's just patio furniture. It's poorly generated. It's a part of this lot. I just think it's funny. How are they supposed to get to it? You can't look too closely at City Skylines too. I mean, hopefully it's a garage and not just a giant cinder block in their backyard. Why aren't these houses being built? Oh well. What happened to my UI? There it is. Did I like press a button for that? Oh yeah, I mean, that's what it felt like. It really feels like the students don't really have like a lot of power. Unless they threaten a lawsuit or something.
Hey, buddy, those sure are nice shoes.
But I feel like it shouldn't have to come to that.
Oh, that's some fine stuff.
That's what I mean. Like, it does feel like a dictatorship. Like, you don't really get much individuality to, like, voice your say.
Leather.
Soft and strong.
They fit like a glove.
And they look great on you.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, wait. Where are you going with my shoes?
Huh. Wofford's. They sure are nice shoes.
Nice shoes.
Here you go. This girl busts in line and starts filling up her drink, and she all looking at me like it's on. So I do a full body gurk like, and she's like, what? And I say, y'all, it's Spasm Electronics. So I'm waiting for my sister.
I can't stand that. Yeah, but, like, I just wish that it wouldn't necessarily have to come to that. But, you know, I mean, that's what you get with, like, the American education system. It's not like bullying's gonna be going away anytime within our lifetimes. It feels like the only time I get school systems to actually do something is when you threaten legal lawsuit. Because God forbid they can't have that. Their precious money. Maybe I'll just have some rows of houses. Alrighty, more low-dense housing. Who's my favorite teacher? Probably my art teachers. My art teachers were like super cool people, and they would always like let us listen to music and like really just kind of do whatever we wanted.
Oh, that's some fine stitching. Take 'em off. Let me
I mean, I went to 2 different high schools,
Beautiful.
ended up moving during like the middle of my junior year.
They fit like a glove.
And
Look great on
after
you.
I moved, the quality of my teachers got significantly
Where are
worse.
you going with my shoes?
Huh, Wofford's. They sure are nice
However,
shoes.
like, whenever like the quality of the teachers got worse and stuff, it was kind of nice for like my senior year because I just didn't really care as much. Oh my god, I can't get away from this. I always thought history and science teachers were pretty cool too. History teachers were always like super laid back, but then like if you got like a really fun science teacher, that would be like the best thing ever. Like I had a really good chemistry teacher back in sophomore year of high school, and he was the funniest guy. He was the captain of the football coach, or he was like he was the football coach. Like he wasn't the captain. There's a captain of a football team, and then there's the football coach. He was the football coach. And he was really good at what he did. Like, he made the subject for, like, chemistry sound, like, so fun. Because he was always goofy. Like, he had a really good sense of humor. He passed away, about a year ago, unfortunately. Yes, he was captain, he was coach of the captain. And I guess vicariously, like, captain of the coach, you know? He was one of them, you know? He didn't play for the team. He just coached them. I'm gonna add more public transportation and stuff tomorrow. A lot of people complaining about rent. Hopefully that fixes that. Hopefully they just won't leave it. Waiting for hearse, waiting for ambulance. Does this need like a medical? Ooh, yeah, they have no healthcare coverage. Can I even build a hospital still? Oh, I can. So I won't have so many freaking clinics everywhere. I was wanting to put it like right here. I can get rid of that. And now we mostly have healthcare coverage except for over there and over there. But I don't care about those areas. They can suffer. I'll probably expand this out. And probably move down here as well. I just want to keep building. Oh, the map limits here. I can't even build to the coastline. What a shame. What's so bad about this traffic jam? I'm losing money. Taxes are going up. They've had it too good for too long. What we got here? Uh-oh. Little fender bender. Little phasing into the motorcycle. Rent. Stop complaining about the rent. Get out of here. My rent's too high. Your rent's too high. Traffic's at a standstill. This is unacceptable. What was special about your English teacher? Finally, traffic's flowing again. I mean, not really. Ooh, I have too many services on this road. What is that? Film actor mansion. I can get rid of that. Those are jutting out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have too many cool English teachers, unfortunately. My college professor, English teacher, she was pretty nice, pretty laid back. I had a great class with her. Got A the entire semester. Felt proud of myself. I think it really all depends on the teacher. Sometimes the subject can be like really interesting if the teacher like has a lot of passion about what they're teaching about. Like it's so easy to just to pass out a packet and be done for the day. But like somebody who tries to get you like enveloped into the topic or something.
Here you go. This girl busts in line and starts filling up her drink, and she all looking at me like it's on. So I.
That sounds cool. Yeah, like I think science teachers are like they can be super cool. And a roundabout. Oh wait, this road's too small. What building is this? Don't matter now. Oh, that was this. Iron Press building. Yeah, I can put that back down. I can move this film actor mansion. Probably like right over here. Alrighty. Well, so Spencer, it's been awesome chatting with you tonight. I really appreciate you stopping by. It's been awesome talking to you, man. I'm probably going to end my stream for tonight. I'm feeling kind of tired, not feeling too well, and I want to get some plenty of rest and try to be back on tomorrow before 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I will be back